times, you know, holding back, and there were many times where I was like, just forget it, you know, this is ridiculous. I mean, this fight was going to be non-existent a few days ago, but you know, you have to have a lot of patience.
And with that said, there was a lot of problems with not being able to make the fight on Mexican Independence Day, Canelo getting stripped of his title. Do you feel like that kind of affected your friendship and relationship with him too?
No, it's look, a boxer and a promoter is like a marriage. You know, you have your little scuffles here and there, your little scraps, you know. He wins, I win, you know, or she wins, I win, whatever. And at the end of the day, you love each other. That's it.
So are you guys sleeping in the same bed again? I mean, how would you describe your relationship from, let's say, 3 weeks ago then?
I mean, that's what boxing is. I mean, you know, it's boxing is a sport that, look, you have your ups and downs. You have to bite your tongue, and you have to have a lot of patience. That's about it, because, like I said, we have a huge target on our back. Everybody wants a piece of us. We just have to be careful and strategize and be smarter than them. Look, Bob Arum, he was like fantasizing about Canelo. He was like salivating over him, right? and then he has Crawford. What is he doing for him? He's not doing anything for him. I actually feel kind of bad that Crawford might not even get to the Hall of Fame one day because Bob can't get him a fight. You know, so. Look, Canelo's with us. He's with Team Golden Boy for many more years. Ryan Garcia is with Team Golden Boy for many more years. Bob Arum or whoever's out there, just stop salivating. Leave our fighters alone and let us do our job.
So, Oscar, speaking of Bob, sorry, go ahead.
How did you make peace with Ryan at that meeting?
We just talked it over. That's it.
What did you do?
He wants to. What did I do? We re-signed him. We signed him to a very lucrative contract, and we're extremely happy. And he's going to fight November 2nd on the undercard against Duno.
Speaking of Bob, you know, you were a fighter, of course, a great fighter. You had issues with Bob, and now you've dealt with issues with Canelo and Ryan. How different is it being on this side versus when you were on the other side fighting with Bob?
I mean, my issues were different, you know. My issues were different where I literally caught Bob Arum, you know, in something. This is different, you know. This was just a little miscommunication, you know, and everything got resolved, and that's why we're here today.
During this process, did you ever say to yourself, "Wow, this is crazy that now all that, you know, it's all different side"?
You know, believe me, I would rather be on the golf course getting a birdie or out on the sea, you know, catching that tuna. But I love boxing so much that, you know, it's my passion, and so.